Okay. All right. Should be working now. Hey Pug, how are you doing? All right, so just so you know, like, it's gonna look a little bit weird when I'm looking, because the way that I have it set up right now is when I'm doing either live reaction or gaming, my monitor up here up top is where it'll be, probably. Like, that's how I have it set right now. So this might change in the future. Like, if I can get like a bigger monitor, like a bigger main monitor to go right here, because I'm doing a lot of like video editing and photo editing right now, so I probably need to get like a bigger like 4K monitor to go like right in front of me to do my editing on, like to be my main monitor. So it might change in the future as to like where, but right now it'll kind of look like this. So I'm looking up, right? The webcam's right here. Also, if you can, I don't know if you can notice, 60 frames per second, right? So now all of the streams, all the videos, 60 frames per second. So at least for now, it'll look smoother when I move. Like, same with all the gameplay will look a little bit better too. But just so you know, like when I'm looking at the screen, like the main screen that I have the stuff on, it'll look like I'm looking up. I would like to get a like a teleprompter for the streams, because I feel like that would be nice. Teleprompter is just nice for when you want to do scripted videos, right? But for the streams, that would be nice, because if I could just literally put the chat right on the teleprompter, and then I can look right at the webcam, like directly. Webcam for now. My goal is for there to be an actual mirrorless camera there at some point. Yes, I need to get into the ad settings and mess with them. But here's another unfortunate thing. When you take time off from making stuff on YouTube, I took enough time off, and I was like making a lot of shorts, just because shorts were a nice way to get around. Like, I really want to get back into what I originally started to do when I was making content online, which was edit videos. I like, that's my favorite thing to do. I mean, that's how you found me, because you connected the accounts that I had, right? Well, so I hope you guys are all doing good. I had a really rough year last year. My dad passed away. He had Parkinson's, and unfortunately had complications with COVID at the same time, and that's really hard on anybody that has any kind of thing that compromises their immune system. So he did pass away, and also, you know, Copper passed away as well. So, you know, that's tough. I mean, we got Father's Day coming up here, so that's gonna be a tough one for me. But so yeah, last year was kind of rough. in a lot of different ways. And I so I'm kind of trying to work my way back mentally into like a good state. Something that was really good for me personally though was actually getting to go to Brazil last year to meet Larissa's family. So that trip was it was a nice way to finish off the year that it was a really hard year, and to like start the year, because we were there at the beginning of this year too, so that was really nice. She is she's actually from a pretty big city too. It's not as big as Rio, but she's from a pretty big city, especially compared to like where I'm from. It's large. I would say it's pretty large compared to like a lot of our like large cities too. But we're trying to plan to go back in October because she has family who's getting married, so we're gonna try and head back there in October. But I'm sorry I took so much time away to kind of like deal with life. Life is hard sometimes, and so unfortunately, because I took so much time off, and the only things that I had made recently were TikToks and YouTube shorts. YouTube does not they don't really treat YouTube shorts the same way, so to meet your posting I don't know what you would call it. It's like you have to post a certain amount in a certain amount of time, otherwise you lose your monetization. I lost it on YouTube just because I was not posting regular videos. I think I would have just kept it if I had just been more consistent in posting videos. But so but I think in a way, like, that was never anything that mattered to me. There might be some people that can make a living off of doing their content online, but that was never ever a goal for me. I just wanted to share stuff that I made or stuff that I liked online, because again, like, it all started with video editing for me, so it was like a creative process, and so it was fun. Like, and then I like video games too, like you guys do, and so it was just a way for me to like share that stuff with everybody. Also, can you hear me okay? I am still messing around with a ton of different settings on this computer, so I had forgotten how much effort there is in setting up a stream from completely scratch. I mean, that's kind of what I did. Because I didn't really carry anything over. I just like started pulling a few assets that I had made before. But I saw you were getting back into streaming too, Shane. I hope you're having fun with that. And like I said, you don't plan to take that much time off when you at least, I don't know, there's points in my life where I definitely took time off just to deal with work and school and stuff, but I feel like it's something that has always brought me some joy, and it's helped me deal with some of the stuff in my life, so I feel like why not find a way to continue to do it? Because if it's something that you like doing, then I think that's something that you should keep in your life. Is it easy to get obsessed with? Is it easy to get like addicted to? Yes, of course, just like a lot of things in life, and it's the reason why I always tell most people, like, balance all the stuff you have to do in your life. Life is full of responsibilities. You can't spend all your time doing just stuff that's fun for you. Like, you know, people have school, work, lots of other responsibilities too. So I think what matters is like maintain like a healthy relationship with the stuff that you want to do and that you enjoy, and then the stuff that you have to do. So I'm just glad that you know, it wouldn't matter to me if I came back and there was nobody around that I knew anymore, but I'm glad that like I know that I can come back. I thank God that the Discord is like still there, and at least so far they haven't destroyed it yet. I feel like eventually that's something that'll probably happen with all of the different things, laws and stuff they're passing in different countries and stuff. Like I feel like eventually like we might lose Discord too, who knows, I don't know. But I'm glad that like, you know, I can come back, and there's some people that I know and I can talk to. Do I know as many I'm trying to think how to put this, is like I never actually left Twitch. I watch Twitch every day. I watch other streamers every day. But a lot of the ones that I would stream with, or that I knew, not nearly as many of them still stream. That's true. I think what matters with something like Twitch, and this is the reason why, like, even though I do want to start multi-streaming, the purpose of that is because YouTube actually has different settings for their stuff. So it's like if you can do two things at once, because again, I really want to get back into video editing. Like that is the kind of content that I actually want to do even more than anything else, right? You can actually stream to a higher setting on YouTube, right? Currently, like I think I have them set the same, and I've got some crazy upload speeds. So like, I have no issue doing this. This will work really fine. I can actually do probably way more, but it's because, from what I understand, I can send the same exact stream basically to YouTube, right? And then when we do streams, right, it will have it, I can have it in a playlist for streams. I'm pretty sure there's a way to set it so that it basically sets the video as unlisted, I think that's the way that it works, so that you don't get like a double notification on YouTube. Because like I don't really want people to, I would rather people get notifications on YouTube when I actually post a video, right? So I want that, because since now they have a separate thing, I don't have to worry about actually recording all the streams, or and here's the other issue, is that this is basically something that almost has to be done because of the way that VODs work on Twitch now. If you're not, I think if you're not like partnered, I think you basically lose the VODs after a certain amount of time, right? So there's the other reason that I think everybody should be doing this, actually, is because it's their way to have an actual VOD of the video later that people can watch on YouTube, because it'll disappear on Twitch, right? And now you don't also have to go through the process of sending it. It used to be, again, it is, you can get higher quality settings on YouTube. Like, yeah, there might be like a delay or something. So again, if people want to interact with me on here, the goal is to try and get them to come interact with us here on Twitch, right? That's the reason why, like, I'm sure eventually at some point I'll like see the chats for the YouTube, and they'll be like, who is this person talking to? Why are they not acknowledging anything that I said in the chat? So the goal is to try and drive people to Twitch, I guess. That people that are watching videos on YouTube and drive them to Twitch. And so the current goal with YouTube is to just start posting some videos again to get the monetization settings fixed, because they are all screwed up now. And it's like, it'll be very easy to do it. It's just post a certain number of videos. So, and I have some ideas and stuff already, because I'm learning like a bunch of different things. So I thought every so often maybe like we can do like a live editing thing, just because, I don't know, maybe then we can learn together. I don't know. Right now I'm actually having a lot more fun learning DaVinci Resolve than I ever did with any of the Adobe stuff. I feel like it just feels better to me. And I think the reason also is that like I don't know why, but it like feels more professional to me. And maybe that's just because people use it when they work on like films and stuff. Yeah, the Shure is nice. The other reason why it's nice is because like I still have a bunch of stuff to set up with these stuff. Like I couldn't even get the same noise gate that I had before, but Larissa has a setup right over here. And when I had my gate set up before, like we could literally both be talking on things and you would not even hear her over there, though she is kind of loud. So yeah, DaVinci is interesting. At some point, I'm gonna have to learn Final Cut, but I mean, I'm sure it's not too much different. I think it's probably targeted a little bit more towards just making like social media content, as far as I understand. It's not as professional. My issue is dude, subscription prices for all the Adobe stuff is so bad. So I am taking it upon myself to try and learn more and more different substitutions for that. To kind of substitute for all the different ones so that I can have less and less of a reliance on it. So that's what I'm working on, is trying to find substitutes for each different part of Adobe's program. Yeah, I mean, well, that's one way to don't even worry about it. Yeah, I am looking into Affinity. Now, the issue with Affinity though is Affinity, isn't it part of Canvas now, or Canva? Like it used to not be, but I think it is now. Bro, and anytime that I open that, I'm like, why is there so much AI stuff? Every time you open the thing, I'm like, I want to do this stuff myself. I don't want to use generative AI for anything. I don't. I feel like it's boring. And I don't know, everything always just looks off to me. I'm like, that's not why I got into doing any of this stuff in the first place. I want to make things. I don't want to type a prompt in for anything. I don't need to. I never did. So, you know, I mean, outside of like maybe I don't know, just generative AI kind of like just, I feel like every time I talk to any of my artist friends about it, they're always like so mad about it, because half of them are like, yeah, every day I see somebody like posting something that looks like it was basically ripped off from something I worked on. And I'm like, that's gotta suck. That's gotta suck so much. Like, but, I feel like we're at the point now where if you were to ask like most people, like, is it worth it? Is the cost of the data centers and stuff worth? They would say no. They'd say no at this point. That we don't need them. If your electricity bill is gonna go up, if it's going to mess up the water near you, and the majority of what is being done with it is just, you probably have heard the word thrown around a lot, slop. I mean, like, that's a good way. The majority of what we're doing with it is just people typing in the weirdest prompts that you ever heard. Chatbots that are like telling their, children to like, off themselves and stuff. Like, I feel like, how did we get here? Like, what are we doing? So yeah, it's not going well. And the other thing is, I feel like every time now I see anything to do with a data center being put in, all the people that live in that place don't want it, but then it's rammed through anyways, and the people that live there suffer. So we had the internet for a very long time at this point before any of this stuff, and I think we were fine. I feel like I think it would be a different case if if we were seeing more improvements in people's lives from it, right? Like, if it was going into the medical field, if it was actually, being used. I mean, what it is it's tools most of the time, right? I just feel like that's not what's happening here, unfortunately. So, and I'm talking like, really specifically about this country, but like, I don't know, maybe somewhere else they figured it out, but right now it's not looking good. And it has made a lot of people really mad. So I would say, if it all went away and suddenly you guys could build a computer for cheaper, you guys probably would be happy, right? If computer prices, parts for computers went down, I think most people would be happy about that. I mean, it's gotten to the point where like video game console prices are all going up. Like we've passed just computers, like regular computing. We've moved on to console prices increasing because of the supplies all being taken in by these data centers. Like, it sucks. I mean, we were talking in the Discord about the Steam Deck, which has been out for a long time, and the price going up so much. What was it? One of them's like $300. That's crazy. I mean, that I think that's crazier than, at least the other stuff that hasn't been out that long. It just kind of is. It's the reason why, like, I would say, like, if you can get yourself a computer that's gonna last you like 5 or so years, I think by that point I think by that point, a lot of the investors who invested tons and tons into all these data centers and all of these AI companies will realize, like, it's not actually giving them more money. They're not getting their money back, right? And here, since capital is everything, right? If they're not making their money back, they're out. Like, that's kind of how it goes. So I would say it's already happening. They're basically, I mean, look at OpenAI. That's basically going to be gone here probably within the next year. So, if the wealthy people can't make their money back, then suddenly, at least in our country, it's gone. So that is some good news. I mean, like, it's hard to think of like good news at all anywhere. Like, almost all the news is bad. But yeah, I would say, I mean, look at look at Nvidia. Oh my God, the most overvalued company. Bro. Man. Ugh. Jesus. Yeah, but anyways, besides that, hopefully we can start getting some little, a little more like normalized prices once a lot of these companies start failing, and like I said, investors start pulling out. And I don't know, you know what would really do it is some regulation, but God, they're not going to regulate anything here when it comes to AI. Like, it's super frustrating, but because it's like as soon as you start regulating that, then like all of the generative AI would just it'd be gone. So, which would be good, but yeah. Anyways, support artists, support any artist if you want to learn to do art yourself, go learn it. I know it's hard. It is hard. It's really hard, and not everybody is like super good at it right away. Most people aren't, but like that is the fun of art, is like you doing it yourself, like it is something we learn, it's something we practice. It's I know, like, it's super fun. It's like when you do a lot of things, like when you're learning to play music, when you're learning to do anything that takes like creativity. It is hard, but it's worth it to learn. Like, it's just like use your creativity, I mean, think about all the things that you like learn in your life. Like, it's difficult, yeah, it can be, but like it's worth it. It always is. So that's the reason why, like, and I don't know, maybe you guys do something for work where they're like trying to make you use more AI applications, where they're trying to make you, and I know it sucks, and my hope is that a lot of them will realize that it's more expensive than just hiring somebody to do it. And I think a lot of them are learning that. A lot of them are realizing it is more expensive to use the stuff, and now they're limiting it more. But I think sometimes people just want they want like an easy solution to something, and so instead of like using their creativity, instead of studying something, instead of trying to take their time on something, they just want to sometimes type it in and let something generate. And not only that, but like training AI, I mean, tons and tons of jobs are doing that. They're using the employees to do it. And like I said, if there's any good news lately, it's that a lot of them are realizing that it's more expensive to do that than to just do what we've always done, which is let creative people be creative. And I know like a lot of the arguments are like, oh well, like the reason they were doing it is because they thought it would be cheaper. Like, you know, a lot of these big companies, they don't really care about anybody, so like they're always just looking to make money, to screw over their workers, like all this stuff. Well, if they're coming to the realization that they kind of need their workers, and that you guys have value, right? Your labor has value. Like, always remember that. Like, it's a good thing to remember that like your labor is worth something, and you're worth something. And that you know, the skill that you know how to do is more important than somebody typing in like a prompt or like an AI doing something. There is worth in the things that you do. So yeah, I could go on and on about it because like I have like very strong opinions about it, but oh, I don't have the alert set up, but I know like I think maybe since I know Twitch has like changed how they do, like they do alerts to their stuff now, so I will have to set all that stuff up. But the main goal of tonight is I've been like keeping myself as much as I can from seeing anything to do with the Nintendo Direct. I just need to get to watching it, okay? I know you guys have probably watched the whole thing, you know everything. Thank you for not telling me. After tonight, I can finally enter that chat and then probably close it and the thread that I made in Discord. I'm gonna start watching it because I need to watch it, I need to go to bed, and then I'm gonna head on a trip tomorrow, and then I'm actually going to the beach, but I'm gonna bring my stuff with me so that I can work on some stuff and maybe even stream some video games a little bit. But I am going to go ahead and start that. This has always been, this is always the reason why I would have such long streams, is because I would literally just go on and on about stuff. But I do need to focus. I need to watch this because I cannot. Is there a way for me to mess with the ads? Let me see if I can mess with the ads. Okay, so this is what it says right now. It says run 3 minutes of ads, of mid-roll ads per hour during your live stream to fully disable pre-roll. So the goal was to get rid of pre-roll ads. Let me see if I can fix this though. Well, let me change anything. Keep pre-roll ads. Damn it. Is there not a way to like turn off? There's gotta be a way to do this. How many minutes of ads do you want to run per hour? It lets me turn it down to 30 seconds. Okay, let me see. Because if I can turn that on, then you guys shouldn't get any more ads. so that we can just watch this straight through. That's what I'm going to do. I wish there was a way to just turn them off. Of course there's not. Okay, anyways. Okay. So they hopefully won't pop up anymore while we're watching this. Okay. I have it already pulled up here. Let me check something. Just to see. Is it gone? Okay, good. All right, that's working. I'm testing a lot of stuff right now. Okay, YouTube stream is working still, which is good. Now to test this vertical recording at the same time as the horizontal recording. Okay, so this is set at, I think I actually tested it earlier, and I think it will be totally fine at this volume. Okay. Oh gosh. Ah! I don't know if it's because I have this like very close to, it's probably because I have it full screen that I can't grab the thing. Okay, there. All right. Yeah, I saw that. They did add something. Like a dual format, but like, from what I understand, like, okay, what I usually do on Twitch is, because it's like, oh, you can't subscribe to everybody, right? Is there's a way to like watch a stream and then you get hit with the ad and then you can like go to the like, it's like a stream preview where you can watch like a certain amount of time. You can like flip through them on your phone, right? On the Twitch app. And you can watch a certain amount of time, and then that can like time out the ad, and then you can close that and go back into the main stream and you've like skipped the ad. Now it depends on whatever the ad settings are on their thing. How does Twitch Turbo work? Does Twitch Turbo allow you to skip ads on all channels? Is that how that works? I forget how it works. It's like you pay more, right? And then you get through no ads. Okay, gotcha. But it's more, it's definitely more than a subscription. It's like, I don't know if it's significantly more or not. Okay. Let me see if I can get the recording started as a backup. I don't know if I'll actually need them, but I've never actually like, I think I only ever streamed once on YouTube before to know like how exactly it looks like you can clip stuff like within the app. We'll see. I have I have like a vertical. I have like a, oh God. Do with that what you will, Pug or Shane. You know what to do. Yikes. Ugh, the worst. God, it somehow got worse. It somehow got worse. Power Jew, how you doing? It somehow got worse. We have found a way for the bots to be advertising AI viewers. Bro. Like the huge combination of the worst things ever. It got worse. It got worse. Dude, it was better when just it was like a person advertising their stream or something. That I can we go back to those days? That's how I found some cool streams. But we're actually about to start, and I know you, Power Tree, you probably have also watched the whole direct. I have not. I don't know how I held off. I was determined for it to literally be an actual legitimate reaction. So that is why I am live at a super late time for me. Yeah, I should be sleeping as well. I should be sleeping as well. So we're going to watch it. And then probably right afterwards I'm gonna go off. Because it is already getting late. But so you made it in time. I yapped a bunch about a bunch of things, like what I've been up to and life and all the crazy AI shenanigans, and I guess now we have some people well, not even people, bots advertising AI viewers. I heard that Twitch has capped a lot of streams now, like big streams, so that like if somebody actually was trying to view bot, it doesn't actually record it anymore. So that's, I still don't understand like the whole point of I never understood the point of view botting in the first place, because like if you were the one doing it, you knew the whole time. So like, I don't know, like to just have you just want a bunch of like fake viewers, like it just seems stupid. I guess sometimes other people do it unbeknownst or something, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we're all just here on the internet watching how annoyed we can all get with every new AI thing that we see. And it's not that like I know that I'm kind of yapping again. It's not that like I haven't actually found some like cool uses for some of the things tracking, like camera tracking, using AI is actually kind of awesome for like solo content. Not people don't always have somebody else there to film. So that's a legitimately cool use. But again, that's so much different than like a generative AI or something. So again, a tool like that's what it is, like a program, a tool to help with something that you are trying to create. That's cool, right? But I something I said to them earlier, Power Chew, was like, don't ever forget to use your own creativity because like that is always going to be more interesting and you know, fun to do. It's always going to make better art than something that's generated by a program. So part of the cool thing about art is that it can be challenging. It can make you feel something. And I feel like, I don't know, I mean, that's why we do it. Like, we really want to, like, I don't know. Like, is it not cool when, like, a piece of art invokes a feeling in you? Whether it be, like, your favorite book or movie or a painting or a drawing or, I don't know, even just, like, a video. I feel like it makes you feel something, like it's good, like we in a place where, like, you know, it's easy to feel pretty numb about a lot of stuff. Like if something invokes like a good feeling in you, then I want to keep that kind of stuff around. Like I mean, I know we all like video games here, right? Think of like your favorite song from a video game. I always go back to music and video games because, like, you know, I was sharing one of my favorite albums with you guys like as soon as I went live today. Like Donkey Kong Country 2 will always be one of my favorite albums in or out of a video game. Because it just invokes this feeling that I had when I was a kid of playing those games. And you know, David Wise goes crazy with it as well on the Super Nintendo. But yeah, Castlevania music is great too. But I hope that you know, we'll have very, I guess like the one of the cool things for me is that like I know that like if I get back into doing some more stuff here on the internet, it ultimately will make me get back into playing more video games, because I feel like I always did play more video games whenever I was streaming. And I have a tremendous backlog of games. So it will maybe help force me back into catching up on some of the stuff that I wanted to get back to anyways. It's like, I know it's always like, there's always something better to do a lot of the times than that. But like, if part of my excuse can be like, oh, okay, well, I can do it while I'm sharing it with other people too, then like maybe it'll give me even more reason to do it. I know it kind of sounds silly because it's like I should just be playing the stuff already, but life is busy, right? Like it is. It's hard. It's like you never can. It's the reason why, like, thank God I don't have a PlayStation 5. Like I know a lot of people would be like, well, wait, you should have got one earlier before they like raised the price and stuff. Well, I'm almost thankful that I don't have one, because then my backlog would be even bigger right now. Like I don't even want to think. It's already big enough as it is. And like the problem is like catching up on all of the big games. There are a bunch. Like the Mina game came out like recently, and I really, really, really want to play that because it looks like right up my alley. It's like, you know, kind of Shovel Knight-y, obviously, because it's the Shovel Knight people, kind of Zelda, like old school, like Link to the Past style. And there's just so many like smaller games and stuff from like indie studios that I really I see them and I'm like, oh my god, that just it invokes feelings of stuff that I played when I was like younger, on like Super Nintendo and NES and yeah. Well, but okay, this is gonna be a shock to you guys. I have barely played the Donkey Kong game. That is literally just how busy I was. I have it, and I've just been sitting on it. Like I barely played it. So I don't know if that's like a good thing for you guys to know, that like if you legitimately want to see my actual reaction to the game, you're going to get to see it. Same with Pokopia. I've been playing it, but the way that I've been playing it is because it's such a game that like I know Larissa would enjoy. I've not actually played it that much. I'm like still pretty early in the game, because what I've been doing is just at night playing it in bed with Larissa. So not played that much. So that is another one that you'll definitely get to see like soon. Yeah. So all right, so again, I could just go on and about like my huge backlog games, but let's look at what's going to extend my backlog games. I'm sure this is going to mess me up even more because I have so much stuff that I haven't even played. Let's see what they have to offer. I'm going to start recording here and start recording here. All right, here we go. Yes, I'm planning to get Star Fox. That's so soon. Oh my, that's... Bro. Oh. That's like next week. Oh my god. Bro.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, let's make sure
I'm
that these
Yoshiaki
settings are
Koizumi,
correct.
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Rhythm Heaven.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep.
Wait, when does
I'm
this
here
come
today
out?
to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Does this come out soon? Yep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh my gosh. When's the last time I played one?
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
I definitely played one on the Wii.
Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to
I thought the
feel
reason
the
why we
rhythm.
weren't sure about another Rhythm Heaven is the
2,
guy
3, 4,
who
now.
made them, he was getting like
2,
throat
3,
surgery.
Now. 2 now. 2, 3 now.
Because he does a lot of the singing.
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use
Dude, they have
the
it set up like
magical
an
power
RPG.
of rhythm to beat monsters. cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
Okay, now I'm getting
So you
like
really wanna fight, huh?
What
was it
spells
Cadence
will
of High
strike
Roll
a chord
vibes?
against the
Oh,
foes you
dude, I
face?
love that.
Groove on and tip the
I
scales
love
to
that
victory.
so much.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games.
the heck?
Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the
Oh my
Nintendo
God,
Switch
dude, it's
system
so
July
soon,
2nd.
too.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
I just really
You'll
need
also
to.
be able
I
to
just
play it
really
on the
need to
Nintendo
start
Switch 2
playing
system.
stuff again.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Let's
over
begin
this?
with some headlines.
I mean, just don't know if I need to turn it down at all.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha,
Onimusha.
Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen.
Bring it.
Master
Down
these
a little
techniques
bit.
to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine,
Really?
will you cut down those that stand in your way?
What the heck?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on
It'll be
Nintendo
like when I was
Switch 2,
playing
September
swing mode
25th.
on
Pre-orders begin later
Mario
today
Tennis, and I just
on Nintendo
smacked my
eShop.
microphone. I don't know how the motion controls
Your
would work
unwritten epic
with
begins.
the way I have this set up here.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the
Didn't
fate
you
of
guys play
slaying
Dragon's
the dragon
Dogma
who
2?
has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma
Wii
2,
Sports, damn it.
explore the new land of Norgan,
my
seek out
gosh.
spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills.
Dude, you have
With
to
these
wear
arms at
the-
the ready, take down powerful
You have to wear the
monsters in
strap,
this
the
single-player
wrist
action
strap.
RPG adventure. From a
I
fighter
watched somebody
specializing
throw
in
their
close-range
Wiimote at
combat
a
to
TV
mage
and break it.
skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits
Just
your
just
playstyle.
Wii Sports.
Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points.
Yeah.
Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma
Okay,
2
Capcom.
Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Bringing some stuff over.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Stellar
life
Blade.
forms called the Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in
I did not
high-speed
even get to
combat
try
that
this game.
focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade.
Does it
launches
have
on
like a, I
Nintendo
don't know, I
Switch
wonder if it has
2
like a perfect
this year.
parry thing. If it's like more
Blast
like
off in the two-player co-op adventure
dude, I'm
Orbitals.
so excited for this.
Protect your home in an expedition across the
I
galaxy.
love how it looks.
There are many
Oh my
interstellar
God,
areas to
dude.
explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
I'm going to
Escape
try
from
and convince
incoming
Larissa
enemies
to
and more.
play through this
Brave
with
the
me.
dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh my gosh,
Journey
dude.
through the
That
glade
game
of
looks
dreams
so
in this
awesome.
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends.
What? Oh
when
wait.
a shadowy villain starts
Wait.
spreading corruption,
I think I
it's
saw
up to
some-
Rayman
I think I
and
saw
his
something about
friends
this
to leap, glide, and punch
somewhere
their way
else,
through
right?
charming and colorful worlds.
Yeah, no, this was
Ride
already
dragons
announced, I
across
think.
realms. Dive
Yeah.
into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players
Dude,
can go
it
out
looks
on a limb
very
in local
nice.
co-op.
It looks so pretty.
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using
Oh,
GameShare
Kung
locally or
Foot.
online. Rayman Legends Retold
It looks
launches
really
on
good.
Nintendo Switch
It
2
looks really nice.
October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk.
Oh.
Get lost with
yeah.
friends in this online co-op walking
I've
and
seen people play
talking
this.
adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a
Wait,
little unconventional.
are the people playing? Wait, who made this
And
game?
if you're
Are
not
they
quite
Australian
up to
or are they
adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals.
from New Zealand?
Enjoy the sunset,
they
dance the
Kiwis?
night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
boy?
You know, the usual stuff. You can also
Dude,
use
the
mouse
men's
controls
soccer team
or hang out
beat
with friends
Australia.
using cross-platform play.
We were watching the Brazil game.
After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2
Okay, that's not that
August 4th.
far from now.
Season the seas.
Sanji?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew. Cook up recipes with
Okay,
Sanji.
so one of my videos that I'm working
Craft the
on
menu.
literally has to
Decorate
do
it
with
to your
Sanji.
liking. Then serve your customers
One Piece
as
knowers?
you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks
This is like
or whip up
One
tongue-tingling
Piece
tauntaun noodles.
cooking mama.
You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
This is an
Switch
interesting
systems
choice.
October 23rd.
To be in this, but okay. Oh no, is there already? I'm so far behind in this game. I'm so far behind. There's already gonna be a big update. Oh no. You can go
Keep
underwater.
adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia. even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokémon living under the sea. Plant grass. Build structures.
So I haven't actually
expand
played
your
this that
towns
much of this, but
underwater.
I love this game.
This free update is scheduled to release
It
in
is
August
it's
2026.
Pokemon Animal Crossing. With
And
like
there's more.
creative
the Pokemon
stuff in it.
Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the
Like-
way. Discover a brand new town.
It's just-
Bubbly
it's fun.
Basin. There
It's
you'll
a lot of
find new
fun.
furniture
And it is definitely
New
like for Animal
outfits.
Crossing people.
and
for
new
sure.
friends.
And I would say I would argue that the like
Expansion Pass
the
paid
people that
DLC
like
will be available later
Mystery
today on
Dungeon
Nintendo
probably
eShop.
love the way that the Pokemon are
Part
interpreted
1 of the
in
paid
this.
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3
Okay,
will
so
launch at a later date.
okay, thank God.
Look out for more details in the future.
Okay. All right. I gotta catch up. This is like my like before bed game all the time. I literally am like playing it in bed. So, but I do have a setup for
We hope you're looking forward to more
that.
content for Pokemon Pokopia via a
so
free update and paid
maybe
DLC.
potentially
Next, please take a look at this.
I could stream it like that too.
This is the Dagden Empire, a
Fire Emblem.
prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the Heroic Games, the winner of which is
Yeah, they're
granted
doing
one
like
wish. Powerful
gladiator
fighters from
stadium.
across the land have gathered to participate.
And apparently this is like same. I don't
The
know
story
what you would call it,
revolves
like
around 4
same
heroes.
world
Kai,
as
a young boy determined to win the games to
which
save his
one was it?
imprisoned father.
not the last
Dietrich,
Fire Emblem
a
game, but the one
swordsman
before that.
Ever on the hunt
Just
for a
different time
stronger
period.
foe. Theodora,
Shared
a queen
universe, yeah.
seeking to fulfill the long-held
I
dream
think maybe
of
the
her
future?
homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character
reminds
you
me of
choose to
Primrose
victory
from Octopath.
as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me a blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your
Alucard?
forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Bro, the music is so good.
Figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or
Oh
travel
my
beyond
God, dude.
Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time
I can't remember
is
what the
up
name
to
of that
you.
song is, but it's literally like a different version of the song.
Combat
I
takes
love
the
that
form
song.
of turn-based tactical
That's what I
battles.
associate Fire Emblem with
Consider
when
your
I like
weapon's
hear it.
range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest,
Oh my
you
gosh,
might
dude.
turn the tide of battle.
Bro.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon
Bro,
the promised
what
one,
the heck are
who will
those?
route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel?
Yeah, what's her name? I forget what her name is, but she's back and she's obviously older, even
Be
older.
gone from
Even
us,
though she was already like really old.
the darkest.
Is it Aethys? Aethys? I forget what her name was.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
September, okay.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special
Oh
edition.
my
the
God.
Fire
Dude, I used to
Emblem
get
Fortune's
all of
Weave
the different
Dagden
Fire Emblem
Collection that
collectible-
launches the same day. Please
Like
look forward
collector's
to it.
editions, bro.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
That looks good. That looks way better than the last.
Welcome
I
to the
did
next
not
level
like how
of
the last
ninja
one looked.
battles.
Is this Ninjala? What?
first part of Ninjala 2 is
This
sneaking
has-
onto
this has
Nintendo
like an
Switch
anime.
2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure.
It's an
Use
open world
Ninja Gum
action
to freely
adventure?
traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu
They
to
made it
unleash
into a-
powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to
They
chew
made it
through
into,
tough battles. The first part of Ninjala
Genshin.
2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Okay.
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By
This was made
completing
for
them,
me.
you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Oh my god.
And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oh my god.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your
my
card
God, dude.
collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo
Donkey
Switch
Kong-
Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch
Donkey
2.
Kong fans
You'll be able to barrel
we've
through
won.
these limited
We've
time
won.
challenges starting later today.
It's already out.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Oh my
Plus,
god, they
there
gave her
are
a
coins,
mustache.
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense, you
This
know.
limited time collaboration
Mario
event
devs.
will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
Okay, man. There's
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
The latest game from the makers
Bro,
of Vampire
I
Survivors,
love
Jujutsu
Jujutsu
Kaisen
Kaisen.
Rumble Survivathon, cast a spell onto Nintendo
They made
Switch 2.
a Vampire
Up
Survivor
to 8
version.
players can compete online for the
Or
top
a
spot in the
Jujutsu
Survivors
Kaisen version of
Royale.
Vampire
At the
Survivors.
start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players.
Oh my
The
god.
match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
Of course.
Who will be the final survivor? More
Of
than
course.
20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
So basically they did like the
Are you
calling
up for the
games
challenge in
version
these
of
games?
Vampire Survivor.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness
There's a metal
devours all in
slug
its
one?
path.
What
now,
the heck?
only one kingdom
Bro.
endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged
Getting
attacks.
some Souls likes.
Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
Okay.
A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. And enter a darkly elegant world
the
based on the
Pinocchio
story
game.
of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Lies of P. I forgot what it was called.
In a city under siege.
Okay, so
you must
really we're
fight
doing
rampaging
Souls-like.
mechanical
This
puppets
is the Souls-like
and seek
time
the
in the
cause of
direct,
this
I guess.
upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the
Devil May
legendary
Cry?
Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included.
Okay.
Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter
Devil
Edition
Hunter
launches
Edition.
on Nintendo Switch 2 June
What
23rd.
the hell?
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Capcom, man.
Mystical era, deep in Japan's past. Six
What
souls
the
determined
frick?
to forge their own
Bro.
destinies.
The Wii game?
Some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
Oh my god, dude.
to die 7 days from now.
I'd start repenting
I could
if
have.
were
I
you.
would not have predicted something like this.
Action RPG for the ages. What fate
Jeez.
awaits those who wield the demon
What
blades?
the heck?
Muramasa,
What?
Revenant Blades.
That's awesome.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Okay.
All 3 games run at 60 frames
This is
per
me
second
coded.
with 4K resolution in
This is-
TV mode or Full HD
I
in
love
handheld mode.
Xenoblade. I love. Oh my god,
In-game
dude! All
cutscenes
of them
also
are
have
getting
enhanced
updated.
resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Xenoblade Kart.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles
You
in
can
the
control
second.
the blades.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Dude, endless battle.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games.
I had no.
More
I
details will be revealed
was
at a later
waiting
date.
to play the first game again. Like I got it downloaded.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
It's
Nintendo
out.
Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today.
Yeah,
The
way to
physical
really,
version launches
way
on
to
July
really help me
30th.
on my backlog. Give me like
The Nintendo Switch 2
a game
editions of
that's
Xenoblade
hundreds of
Chronicles 2 and
hours if you do
Xenoblade
every-
Chronicles 3 will
that
be
I've
available
already
on the
played
dates
to
shown
play
on
the
screen.
I'm telling you
3
guys, if
Xenoblade
you've not
Chronicles
played
games are getting
any of the
Nintendo
Xenoblade
Switch 2
games,
editions.
I know RPGs aren't
New
everybody's
features will be
thing.
added to
They're
each
so
title,
good.
So we hope you'll
They're
check them
so
out.
good, man. Oh my god.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Oh my god. There's no.
アニマは世界の源であった
We get to see their new game.
水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては
Oh,
大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進しますここがリューコス
a school.
その石はアニマ硝石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく
Bro, why did that look like... Okay.
これからのあなたの学院
Xenoblade
生活のすべて
2 spoilers.
その意志と共にあると思いなさい。今日の訓練は実践を想
Bro,
定して
wait,
のもの。
why is it... Wait, what the hell? Okay, wait, what the... You have mounts?
なんとなく分かった気がする。
Wait, she cut the background!
人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実。
What the hell was happening in the background? You can fly on a dragon? What is going on with the background? Why does everything look like
あい
that?
つ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
Oh my god.
あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。
Why does the background look the way that it looks?
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは
Please show it again.
照らし出された大地。
Okay, look. Okay, look as they're walking. It's bending.
まだ晴らされてはいないこと。
Oh my god, dude. Is it like a sphere or a ring? Like the world? As they're walking, it is bending to towards them. That is
Xenoblade Genesis marks
crazy.
a new beginning. What kind of
So
story
you
do
like the
think will be
world
told?
is curved.
Please look forward to future
As they're
updates.
walking, it's literally unrolling
Next.
towards them. That
Please
is
take a
so
look at
cool.
this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Woohoo
Home
Island!
to all kinds of sports.
We're back!
Coming to Nintendo Switch
Oh my
2.
God, Wii
Nintendo
Sports
Switch
Resort?
Sports Resort. The
Bro.
latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
Okay,
Bows.
for me, this direct's already insane.
Or even handles.
I know it might not be for everybody, but for me, it's like crazy.
There are 12 sports to choose from. all
There's just
with
too
intuitive
much
motion
happening
controls.
already.
Let's go over them.
My poor
Punch,
backlog.
guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the
Jesus.
knockout in boxing. Make quick
Yeah,
shots to
I
keep
saw
your
that they
opponent on their
did
toes.
announce something a
In
while
table
ago.
tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery,
God, dude.
enjoy
Wii
rallies with
Sports
different
Resort
types of
is
shots
back.
in
That's-
tennis.
Is this gonna have online?
Bump,
Is this gonna have online?
set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power,
Basketball.
then swing your club in
Of course,
golf.
you gotta have golf.
Battle with
Thumb
one thumb
wrestling?
to hand your opponent a defeat
Bro,
in thumb
Why are
wrestling.
Why are the thumbs that
Ride
big?
through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
And here's your free roam.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising.
Well, I mean, I guess they have the
Tilt
plane.
the controller
Yeah, they always have
and
the prop
fly
plane.
around freely in prop plane.
Always on Woohoo. Dude, Woohoo's looking good.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsman
Do you guys remember the jump rope game?
or me character.
That like free jump rope game? There it is. It's back.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
We're
2
back.
system October 22nd.
so back.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's
Nintendo Switch
People
Sports
are- people are
Resort
gonna
is
love
coming
that.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
that's gonna be good.
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules.
Dude, why are those
Hold down
hands
your
so
opponent's
big?
thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and
Bro,
stronger.
what the hell?
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Looking like, oh my god, look at their
Here's to a
hands,
great
bro.
thumb wrestling match.
What?
The thumb moves. Just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1. Break out.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this.
Wait,
Oh, we bumped thumbs.
are those? I have a
Go, go,
question.
go.
Like,
Hold
I
it.
wonder, is this like a lobby? Are
Oh,
those
they broke free
people
again.
just people
You have to
watching,
keep them pinned. Nope.
or are they
wait,
just
wait.
in the game?
Break out.
Because I'm assuming this is like versus. But if you
I
can
was
play
worried for a second there.
online,
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
bro,
Hold on a second.
everyone's got their nails
That's not how it's
painted
supposed to
up, man.
It's okay. Everything is fine.
So
thumb
everybody
returned
that
to
plays
normal.
the game has their nails painted up, for sure.
Ooh, it's sparkling again.
They also
Now
have.
let's try.
They also have.
Oh, I got deflected.
They've been fingerprinted.
Ah, wait a minute.
Oh man, you got worked.
I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
This is the RuneScape I remember.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to
This
face
is a
the
much
Dragon
different
Queen.
RuneScape than what I
In
remember.
this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall,
Oh
amongst
my
the
God.
ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter.
Yeah, RuneScape looking a little
Then,
different.
Step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
The RuneScape company.
Get on board for these games.
Oh,
Customize your own avatar
Oh,
and
boy.
play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
well,
Join the party
I gotta
with
know
over 40
someone I have to share this
character-themed
with.
mini-games and several board games.
Larissa's been playing the other Hello Kitty
There
game.
are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo
October.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
Yeah, dude,
So let's
that
get
game
down
is
there and finish the
okay. All right. This game's almost out.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the
I
fate
think
of the
like
galaxy
how many
begins.
times have you guys played?
Star Fox launches on Nintendo
Star
Switch
Fox.
2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a
Time to play it
tutorial
again.
and one of
Time
the
to
game's
play it
opening
again.
stages will be available later today on Nintendo
Oh, there's a
eShop.
you can play the demo? Oh,
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Final Fantasy? Oh, shit. Black mages? Hello? This looks sick.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Sign me up.
This is Lapis,
Yes,
a vast
yes,
world
please.
that has
I'll
prospered through
take
the
it.
power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this
Get to
once
me.
thriving world
Bro,
lies on the brink of
This looks
annihilation.
crazy.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
Okay.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
Okay. Take it.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
Shut down, but remixed. Oh, so
Piku
so it's
Niku
like a phone
returns
game
in
that
a
they
new 3D
kind of
puzzle exploration adventure.
mixed it with some
What
other
do
stuff?
Giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common?
I mean-
nothing. Other than a shadowy
Though I am a little
conspiracy,
bit
of course.
backlogged on some Final Fantasy
Meet
games
a cavalcade
myself.
of curious
but
characters, each with their own problems
Looks
and
good to me.
puzzles to solve.
I see black
But
mages.
beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals
Where's
for
that
all
Final
their work.
Fantasy IX
Time to
remake?
join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright
I thought that was supposed to be a
oddball
thing,
ways.
but we never.
Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace
God.
these strange encounters and bring
Vivi,
about
come
an
back to me.
ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2,
Okay.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Some
next
digital
year.
Devolver.
Prepare for
Dragon
An all
Quest
new-
Monster.
monster-filled adventure.
Okay.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
When is this one
There
coming
they
out?
gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
Dun, 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 dun.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
Ooh.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
For all the Digimon enjoyers.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
Oh yeah, Dragon Quest
Adventure
11.
is calling.
Great.
And it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters. The Wizard World.
December. Oh, it's coming this year?
About time you got here.
Okay. Duskbloods? This is Duskbloods. It is, yeah, okay, it's Duskbloods.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Finally, an update?
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Okay, any information? Oh, you're gonna do a network test. Okay. Well, I guess all the people waiting for a Bloodborne
How was that?
anything.
Next, we have
There's
more
that.
news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here are some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their
single-player
hunting for
Splatoon stuff
treasure
will do.
across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Since it's like mainly such a multiplayer-focused game.
All right, time for a quick dive.
I mean, I always like doing the.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the
run
base of
things.
those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves
the design
like
of
this.
that, the design of the little.
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the
So it's just
only
a
powerful ones around
completely
here. Through battles,
PvE
you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by
game.
leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your
I wonder if
playstyle.
they will. Do you guys think that they'll?
Looks like time's up. There are even
That they
more
would
details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon
update
Raiders
this
Direct,
to have, like, a
airing on
multiplayer
June
mode?
30th. And in the
Oh,
smart
there's a
device app
a direct.
Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's
Oh, it
going to
has
be a
co-op.
special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future.
Okay.
Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
July 23rd.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
Oh.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay.
Let's see some more headlines.
Blue and yellow. Oh, Deltarune. So if you already have it, it's a free update. I guess that's how they're doing all of
Heed
them.
me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest
Good night,
faith of
Pug.
the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of
Oh,
kings.
this is
This is the United Kingdom
Metaphor.
of Uchronia,
That's right.
inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world.
You'll feel this one.
So
as
does
well
it
as
play
other
like
candidates
Persona
and
or
strange beasts known as humans?
Or,
Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio,
wonder.
launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
It is
November
Atlas
12th.
that made it.
Create, explore, survive.
Okay.
A dedicated Nintendo
Or
Switch
Shin
2
Megami
version of
Tensei.
Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your
I guess
Minecraft
that's a
adventure
little-
on
there's a little
Nintendo
more-
Switch
it's a little
2
different.
with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left
Not
off.
played Minecraft in a while.
What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
That to me sounds like some kind of music that might get muted. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute it. It just sounds to me like it might be. So Sizzler Reel. They usually use some kind of music that gets muted like every time. Oh, nope, still going. DayZ. Let's see here. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. Tomb Raider. Oh. Okay, Snow Runner. What the heck? Yeah. Fitness Boxing 3. Everbloom. Should show the rest of that one. Bro. Okay.
Of light and darkness
Kingdom
approaches.
Hearts? Are they finally gonna bring the collection?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo
Not
Switch 2.
cloud games?
Traverse through
Not
iconic
cloud
Disney and Pixar
versions
worlds.
of the game?
Befriend all
Thank
sorts
God,
of magical
bro.
allies. And battle enemies in action
Like,
RPG combat.
why did it take
Relive
so
these
long?
stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to
well,
these
I guess
Nintendo
that's at least
Switch
good
2
for people
games.
that tried
These
that,
3
you know?
collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2
October 8th. Okay.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches
It'd be
October
kind of
8th.
nice to have this
Additionally,
all on
a free demo of Kingdom
the
Hearts 3
Switch.
plus
It'd be
Remind
so much easier
will be
to
available
get through
later
all
today
that stuff.
on Nintendo eShop.
That's awesome, dude. Finally, though, like.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、
Is
私た
this
ちが定
Kingdom
義する
Hearts
光
4?
と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
Brother,
でもそれを定義するものが
how
この
is
世
this
界に来
getting
たことで、
revealed in a
こ
Nintendo
の世界に
Direct?
も私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
That means it's definitely coming to this. What the hell? Bro. People did not think we were gonna see this for a long ass time. Because, well, Final Fantasy Remake is doing its thing, you know? They had to make 3 games. This is crazy. This is like when the Sora trailer rolled in Smash, man. That's crazy that they're revealing it here. That's basically like, oh, by the way, it's coming to Switch whenever it comes out. Like, that's crazy. There's probably a bunch of people that weren't even watching this that were like, wait, what the hell?
How was that?
That's crazy.
Is our last announcement.
Bro,
Please
that
take a
is
look.
crazy. What the hell? How did that even get here?
Long
Zelda.
ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom,
It's
there lay
real.
a small forest.
It's real.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree
Oh
quietly watched over the
my
inhabitants of the
God.
forest.
The Ocarina of Time remake is real.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy
That didn't have a
who did not
fairy.
have a fairy.
Hey. Okay. Bro. Huh? Okay, there's no way this is from the start of the game. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen in the beginning of the game, dude. That was definitely for the trailer. That's crazy. This?
The Legend of Zelda
what a-
Ocarina of Time
what-
will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
What a fucking Nintendo
More
trailer.
details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to
Jesus.
them.
Oh my god, dude.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new
That's
president of
crazy,
Nintendo of
man.
America. We'd like to conclude this
When
presentation
was the last
with a
time
few words
we
from
had one
Devon-san.
like last year? It's
Thank
been
you
so
for
long.
watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone.
This is the newer president.
I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse
Watch some
myself in different
Treehouse?
worlds.
Yeah.
You can
I don't
read
know if
about
I'll
a
get to do
game,
it on
you
stream,
can watch a
but
trailer,
I'll
but
check
nothing
it out.
beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks
When
for
are you gonna
watching.
tell us more about that?
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games
That
and
Ocarina
bringing
of Time
those
remake.
experiences to all of you. And now it's
When are you
time
gonna
for
tell me more
Treehouse
about
Live.
that?
Over to you, team.
All right. For me, that was a fantastic direct. That's my honest opinion. Like that was awesome. It had been a long time since they actually did one, because I was trying to remember the last time they did like a full direct, and it was like last year. It was like September, yeah. So that was awesome. Did not expect Kingdom Hearts 4 to be shown here of all places, but I guess if it's coming to everything, then it kind of makes sense. But when they started showing the Kingdom Hearts collection stuff, I was like not expecting them to show that. But I guess it does kind of make sense if you think about where they are in the process of like Final Fantasy VII Remake and it being like the same director and everything, right? If like they're finally getting around to like the last part, like finishing the last part, then they'd finally have more progress on that to like show something. But they showed gameplay. That's crazy. So I wonder how long they must have been sitting on that for a while. But typically not here. It's typically not going to be in like a direct. I don't know. Maybe you'd have to go back to like the 3DS games or something for something like that. The Xenoblade stuff is just absolutely crazy. Like that's always going to be like my thing. And then obviously, like, I mean, just like most people, you know, if you played Ocarina of Time growing up and like just were absolutely blown away and like could not figure out, like, it was like you were seeing something that you just couldn't even like imagine in your head. Like Zelda going to 3D was so crazy when you were so used to it not being that way. Ocarina of Time has like a, you know, besides like the acclaim and everything that it had, it was a lot of people's one of their favorite games like ever. Same with me. And I'm really, really curious to see what a completely full remake would look like for that. Like, now I did notice the Triforce flashing on his hand, and if that was supposed to be like if that was supposed to be them transitioning to the opening, like that didn't happen. That definitely did not happen, because you don't even learn about that stuff until later in the game. And then there's like this whole thing with like him needing to be a certain age for it to even happen, right? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So they definitely did that for the trailer. But it's like at this point, who doesn't know that? You know, it's been so long. So like but that is going to be so cool. I'm so ready for like new versions of all the songs. Today, I literally had one of the songs stuck in my head and I could not figure out which song it was, which is crazy because I feel like I know exactly what the music is from each area. But then I had one in my head and I was like, is this from Ocarina of Time or is it from Majora's Mask? And it's like stuck in my head. But that's crazy. So yeah, like, I don't know. Fantastic. Really great. I'm glad that now the Zelda thing, you know, if you pay attention to like rumors and stuff, that there was a rumor about an Ocarina of Time remake. So that's why I was saying like, oh, it's real, right? But besides that, there wasn't really anything. I don't think there was anything else in here. Like the Kingdom Hearts thing definitely did not leak. Nobody knew about that. But, you know, it's just cool to see it confirmed, right? And like it's coming this year. That's great. You know, if there's not going to be like Mario, then like there's not going to be Pokemon. Then it makes sense that there would be some kind of Zelda thing. So, yeah, why not remake a lot of people's favorite game? Yeah, I'm hyped for that music. I really, really cannot wait to see like fully orchestrated versions of all of the Ocarina of Time songs. I guess it'll be interesting to see what they do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. The Mario team made it. I'm sure the Mario game's probably next year. Very satisfied with that. That was good to come back to. Yeah, but if you're watching here on Twitch, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And I hope you guys get some rest. And if you're watching on YouTube, well, if you want to come chat with us over on Twitch, that is usually where we're gonna be. I'm actually be like talking with people on here. Gonna start making more YouTube content again. But I have a bunch of ideas for that kind of stuff, so it's gonna be fun to show people what I've been learning and what I've been working on. And yeah, as always, excited to get excited about you know, video games, things I'm interested in, and you know, just kind of chill, relax sometimes at the end of the day and play some games. But thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to doing some more. So have a good one. Peace. So stop that. All right. So that was the end of the video. Just in case. Probably end on YouTube right now. So if any of you guys are watching and you wanted to say something real quick on Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and end the YouTube stream. And I have to figure out how to, I know I have to unlist it so it doesn't give another notification.